gearing up to take on the Polar Plunge. The popular event that takes participants plunging into the lake at Woodlawn Beach is right around the corner. And here to tell us a little bit more about this incredibly exciting but incredibly chilly event is, of course, Amy Nouveau from the Special Olympics and our Special Olympian and also extreme athlete Nick Zmuda, who is always at every single exciting event the Special Olympics has. So you're gonna, in a little bit, tell us a little advice. But Amy, let's start off with the Polar Plunge. If people have been living under their incredibly warm and incredibly cozy rock and have never heard about the Polar Plunge, what is it?
It's time to get out and do it. This is our 8th year of doing it. It's our largest fundraiser for Special Olympics. Last year we raised about $130,000. This year we're hoping to raise $150,000 here locally. There's about 1,500 people that do the Polar Plunge with another 1,000 spectators. So it's an amazing event, whether it's a nice sunny day or a nice chilly day. Just get out, come participate. We have a warm tent for everybody that's afraid of the cold. It's a 60 by 190 heated tent. You'll stay nice and cozy until you take a little dip into the water.
And you're looking at some footage right now. What you're neglecting to tell us is that what people are doing is running into the lake in the middle of the winter.
They are. A lot of people took the ice bucket challenge. This is the real deal. You can't get any better than this.
It's the ice lake challenge.
It is the
now,
ice
last
lake
year,
challenge,
our
yes.
producer Bridget and we took the Polar Plunge. I have to say, it is incredibly cold, but it's incredibly exciting. I think it's one of those events in Buffalo that you just have to see, because without seeing and doing it, you really have no context of what it's like out there.
You don't, and it is hard to explain. We go in a uniformed manner, so there's about 1,500 people in a parade, and the parade is led by our local law enforcement and our athletes, and the top fundraising team also gets to lead that parade in. And you have 1,500 people marching down to the parade, and all the excitement and the screaming and the yelling and the music, and you have our athletes there who this is what this fundraiser is about. So you get to meet them, and you get to see why you've raised this money and why you're jumping into the cold water. And to say it's exciting is an understatement.
Nick, now how many times have you taken the Polar Plunge?
This is going to be my 4th time doing it, and people can wear costumes, they can wear whatever they want, they can wear whatever they feel, you know. I've done it 3 times, and this is my 4th, and it's going to be a fun experience for other people that has never done it to do it.
So you definitely should do it. Now, if you want to get involved in the Polar Plunge, it's still a few weeks away. So
December 6th, yes.
But you can get kind of like a sneak preview, get in on the action early, and that's this weekend.
That is. Saturday, we're doing an icebreaker party at Jack Devine's in Hamburg from 6 to 9 p.m. It's $20. Your tickets, you can get them at the door. Includes all your food, your drink, and we'll have fantastic raffle prizes. We'll have our athletes there. We have guest bartenders. We'll get one of them is Matt. We'll give that little secret away.
So if you'd like to talk to either Nick or myself about what you should do for the Polar Plunge, want some pro tips, this is a great time to do it. You did this fundraiser last year, and it was a great success.
It's so much fun, yeah. And you can also register there, too. We'll have registration open if anybody wants to come register for the plunge if they don't want to do it online.
Now, I've done several events with the Special Olympics, one being Over the Edge, where you rappel down the Seneca Niagara Casino.
Yes.
And it seems like, even though that one seems more extreme, when I'm talking to people about the Polar Plunge, they're more surprised that I did the plunge. Do you find that this is a common thing? It
is, yes. Some people prefer to jump off a building than to go jump in Lake Erie. But when you do it, if you haven't done it, when you do it, I guarantee you'll be back again, and you'll be doing it every year, and each year you'll have a bigger, better team.
And let's be real, we don't get enough beach time in the summer months here in Buffalo, so why not captivate some of the winter months,
Like
too?
I said, we have the heated tent.
And we absolutely loved doing it last year. We'll be doing it again. We're trying to get together a Winging It and WIVB, WNLO team, so hopefully we'll have a couple people. It is a lot of fun. It's exciting. It's very cold, but it's well worth it.
And we have food. We will have food there. Something we're doing a little bit different this year is we're going to have food trucks. There'll be 5 food trucks there, so you can buy your hot chocolate and your coffee and stay warm.
Which you will need. You will need to be warm.
Gotta have hot chocolate.
It really is bone-chillingly cold, but very, very fun to do. For people that want a little bit more information, where can they go online?
PolarPlungeNY.org/Buffalo.
All right, Nick, as always, thank you so much for giving us some helpful advice. And Amy, thank you for joining us.
No problem. Thank
and of
you.
course, the polar bear in the hoodie. It's always great to see you too.
Hey, my pleasure.
All right, but right now we're going to send it over to Lauren.
That was Nick talking.